Hello and welcome to the Cranky Old Gamers Indie Spotlight. Today we are looking at Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords. Now, if you guys remember, I've already done Puzzle Quest 2, but I didn't actually have Puzzle Quest 1 on my computer. This is a very old, it's a somewhat old game, 2007, and I love the fuck out of this game. Oh my god, I have friends that are obsessed with it as well. This is my favorite of the series. The second one is okay, but it complicates things unnecessarily. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the beginning. Hang on. Yes, first let's... The PC version does bug me a little bit. Because if you go to your settings, you can do windowed or full screen, but it does not offer any 16:9 ratios at all. None. I do... the sound effect volumes are kind of interesting. Yeah, very quiet. You can't control it with the keys. Quiet, soft, normal, or loud. We're going to keep that at quiet. Music, you have very quiet. All the way up to loud. That's a little too loud. So we're going to keep that as very quiet, because the music is decent. You can turn off on the hint arrow. What that's going to do is if there's a move on the board that you're not noticing, it'll point it out to you. Don't trust it. It's fine if you're stuck, but don't just automatically assume.
Many say that the universe moves in never-ending cycles.
This one has a very basic plot.
And death.
The plot just
cycles
serves
of war and
to
peace. Cycles of light
further the actual game.
And darkness.
Okay, yeah. So, Bartonia, get quests. Family reunion. Okay. You to request a leave of absence. Your studies are progressing well. What is so urgent? Blah, blah, blah. Skip. Okay, so go to a new location. You need to travel to Syria, the small tower to the right, with the sparkles on it. Okay. This is all the plot right here. It's just two faces having a chat. The plot is not bad, but I honestly couldn't tell you what it is. I don't pay attention. But I like that. Like, there is a plot if you choose to pay attention to it, but you don't have to. Admittedly, this works much, much better on a... this would work better on a mobile device than a computer. But I like the fact that you can play it in a windowed mode, so... Yeah, okay. I should have turned off. Where's... Is there settings? No. Okay, close. Yes, okay. And I just closed out of the game. Oops. Give me a second here. All right. My bad. Wait, hold on. I wanted to... Menu. Here we go. Settings. Shut up. There we go. Okay, resume game. Fantastic. Alright, so we know that there's a quest here. Hero inventory. Magic items. I have a broken shield. Okay, good for me. Practice dummy. And here we have combat. Very, very basic. It is essentially Bejeweled. You match skulls for instant damage. You match stars for experience points. And you match gems for mana. So let's go ahead and do that. And money for money, of course. And go figure. let's see. So I have enough mana. I don't have enough mana in my pool. Now I do. I can use Gemberry. Gemberry adds +5 to my life points, plus an additional +1 for every 4 blue mana. So I have 10 blue mana, but this would use 6, so it would leave me with 4, so that would give me 6 life points. Fantastic. However, right now, I don't need to worry about that, because I'm fighting a practice dummy, and it can't hurt me. Instead, I just need to match shit. This is very easy. Funny how fighting a practice dummy is so challenging. Now, let's... Oh, there we go. No moves available. Drains all your mana. Doesn't do any actual damage, though, so you're alright. Alright, do some damage. And I really want to get in there. There we go. And... Nope, not quite. Obviously, the more you chain together, the more rewards you get. Fantastic. Nope, that was a waste. 5 in a row. It kind of sounds like Bond music. Like Goldfinger. I don't know. Ta-da!
You are victorious.
Yes, I am.
Quest complete.
Now, obviously, your character is going to raise in level. Alright, so now I'm actually going to fight somebody. So now it's a little more serious. So my spell primarily right now, my spell uses yellow and blue. So those are what I really want to match the most. Matching any red or green is not really going to help me any at all. Ah, you son of a bitch. I know this seems very simple, but as the game progresses, it becomes very, very challenging. You get a lot of different spells that you can use. Alright, now see, I can use Gemberry. Heal for 8 points. Oh, but that uses my turn. There are some spells that do not cost a turn. There are some that do. I think what makes this game the best in the series is its level of casualness. The other games try a little too hard to be an RPG and like try to actually get you invested in the plot, but this is not a get invested in the plot kind of game. This is a I just want to match gems and have some fun playing casually. And the first game does it amazingly. Oh crap. That was a waste. There we go. Alright. Hey, I lucked out there. Oh, I want money or... No, I want experience. Kapow! matching chains gets you, like, extra moves and stuff like that. But just because it's simplistic doesn't mean there isn't a plot. You do move throughout the world, and there are common enemies, and there are actual boss fights that are... Some of them get pretty damn challenging. There is an actual ending, but once you've beaten the game, you've beaten the final boss, from there you can just play infinitely all you want. No, I want the experience. Ooh, see, he used a spell of his own. What does Divine Right do? Destroys all the purple stars. You get full effects for all gems destroyed. Oh. Shit, that's just an experience magnet, you cheating bastard. And Thrust. Destroys a selected gem, you gain full effect... Really? What? Why? Why would you destroy a... Why would you do that? Why would you spend that much mana to destroy one gem? I don't... Unless it was like... Say you wanted to do a 5 in a row, and you didn't have anything to match it with, I guess? I don't... I'm sure there's a strategy for every single spell. I just haven't figured them all out yet. My personal favorite spells, and I can be absolutely devastating with them, is conversion spells. Like, say, I'll usually have like a chain of them. Convert all greens into yellows, and all of a sudden, like, this right here becomes a 3 in a row. This right here becomes a 3 in a row. This becomes a 3 in a row. And you can, like, do damage for all gems converted. And I'll time it just right and be like, oh, look at all those gems on the board. Pow! Currently, this game is, I believe, $9.99 on Steam. I've only ever seen it... Unfortunately, this is kind of one of those forgotten games. Like, a lot of people don't even know this is on Steam. I have, in 2 years of keeping an eye on it, I've seen this game go on sale once. And it was a day that all of the Puzzle Quest series went on sale. And I think it was only because they had just released Marvel Puzzle Quest. There is currently... Puzzle Quest 2, and then Puzzle Quest Galactrix, which I will do a video of soon. It is actually very different. Not very different, but it's a different game. It's not straight up and down. It's like a hexagonal thing. I was not as big a fan of Galactrix. It was an interesting try. Yay! I've gained.
Victorious.
All right, so I have 8 skill points. Earth Mastery gets me plus mana from green gems, plus 1 to my max Earth, and let's see, a chance of an extra turn when matching green gems, and a chance of a wild card. Alright, Fire Mastery is red, air is blue, air is yellow, water is blue. These are the important ones. Battle. Chance of an extra turn, plus 2 inflicted damage. Cunning is your chance to go first, I believe. Or is it... one of the two, I can't remember what. I think it's highest cunning goes first.
Quest complete.
So anyway, that is Puzzle Quest, Challenge of the Warlords. Now this, it is a very large world. You will get to explore all of it. This is only a small chunk of it. You will deal with elves and goblins and dwarves and minotaurs and skeletons and the rest of the undead and all kinds of nifty stuff like that. And I can't buy shit yet because I am so low level. But that's okay, because I will raise level. I don't believe I have the gold for that. No. Alright guys, don't forget to check out my Facebook, facebook.com/thecrankyoldgamer. Don't forget, check out my Twitter, CrankyOldGamerX. And if you look up here in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, this is my face. Click on my face to subscribe to my videos. That's my subscribe button. If you've enjoyed my videos, please like them, click the like button down below, and share them with your friends. Also, one thing that is kind of neat, you do not have to do the quest, although it does help. You can just single player, and you can choose an opponent. So let's say you've got a higher level character. I do like the artwork in this game. The artwork is very pretty. Let's say you've been playing for a while and you've got a high level character, but you're like, I don't want to deal with the plot. You can just start a quick game. You can create a hero. These are your various druids. White-haired druid, girl druid, tough guy druid, girl druid. Knights. Warrior. I don't know what the difference between a knight and a warrior is, but... And a wizard. You cannot apparently play a thief. I don't remember what I used to play, but I like the druid. Alright guys, thank y'all for watching. You guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you again with another Indie Spotlight. Bye-bye!